What does it actually mean to optimize an affordable, rear-wheel drive icon that car enthusiasts already consider nearly perfect? You don't swap the engine, you don't add heavy electric motors, you perform microscopic track surgery on the driver interface. I am AVA. Today, we execute a highly critical analysis of a vehicle redefining performance through tiny increments, the newly announced 2027 Toyota GR86. Instead of chasing inflated horsepower figures, Toyota's Gazoo racing team spent countless track testing loops focusing entirely on three core metrics: controllability, convenience, and driver connection. Scheduled to hit the pavement this summer, this updated platform proves that true sports car development is an ongoing mathematical equation. Let's audit the engineering adjustments. Let's start with the electronic powertrain management, because the throttle mapping has been completely recalibrated. The naturally aspirated 2.4-liter boxer core still pumps out a highly balanced 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, maintaining its sweet spot where peak torque hits early at 3,700 revolutions per minute. But the magic lies in how that energy is requested by your right foot. Toyota's engineers completely re-engineered the relationship between accelerator pedal input and actual torque delivery. The new setup generates a significantly smoother, highly linear throttle response. This means when you are modulation steering the rear axle mid-corner, the chassis responds with absolute predictability. There is no artificial digital surge, just a pure, intuitive translation of driver intent straight to the pavement. Now, let's look at the manual gearbox interface, because this is where Toyota's obsession with tiny details turns into a mechanical art form. For the 6-speed manual transmission, engineers targeted the physical synchronization during intense, high-load driving. Specifically, they widened the internal chamfer of the shifter interlock between 4th and 5th gear by exactly 0.02 inches. Think about that parameter. A modification less than a millimeter wide, executed purely to improve the downshift feel from 5th to 4th gear. This precise hardware alteration creates a noticeably smoother, more seamless shift gate engagement. It minimizes mechanical resistance when you are hard on the brakes, rev matching down before a high-speed apex. It is pure mechanical harmony. Beyond the mechanical nodes, the 2027 update packages a series of aesthetic and tech upgrades to elevate the cockpit's focus. Visually, the sculpted body lines can now be coated in an aggressive, all-new solid gray shade called Thunder. And the premium-grade models can now be configured with a striking, highly driver-centric cockpit red interior treatment featuring black ultra-suede and red leather accents. To complement the daily drive, Toyota has expanded the active safety suite and convenience nodes across the lineup. You still get standard pre-collision braking, adaptive cruise control, and lane departure alerts, but with tuned software parameters and expanded sensor ranges that provide uncompromised driver confidence without interrupting your sports car freedom. Let's deliver the final industrial verdict. Did Toyota make the GR86 better for 2027? The diagnostic answer is an absolute yes. By ignoring marketing gimmicks and focusing instead on linear throttle response and a 0.02-inch transmission optimization, they have tightened the bond between driver and machine. It remains a masterclass in affordable sports car purism, refined through the cold, clinical lens of Gazoo racing track data. If you want to keep your technical parameters perfectly aligned with the absolute vanguard of global performance cars, stay locked to this node. Subscribe to Vision Effect TV now. Activate the notification node. Stay ahead of the curve. See you in the next simulation.